All right, welcome to the stream. We're getting started here in just moments as the game loads up. We just getting the timing right here to get the game to fade in. Well, we're showing an excellent stream. 3,700 K bits. Anyone watching last night, I do apologize for how bad the stream ended up being. And we're not sure what that was caused by, other than we'll say we've had bad weather, and now it'll be Cable One's excuse. Here we go. I think I just messed up because I was testing. I forgot. We'll load in the proper save in just a second. Let's hope Ayala is in her proper armor. She changed armors when she shouldn't have last night. Alright, yeah, this is close enough. We're going to go talk to... Yeah, she's still in the wrong armor.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
Oh,
Except
yes, that's good,
never
Vilcus. I'm looking for work.
Received a desperate missive. A citizen of Eastmarch has been kidnapped.
Another one?
The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
We have another Eastmarch citizen to rescue. How tragic. You find, make, or, well, just can't read fast enough. It's too slow. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot we got to do this first. Turn on the rescue mission. Lost Echo Cave. All right. Well, we will jump to Cillian Manor and walk the rest of the way. All right. Here we go. We crouch and sneak everywhere. Let's look at the map. No, we're not going to go that way. It goes up to the Thalmor embassy. We don't want to deal with the Thalmor right now. They would consider us a traitor. Solar Lightfoot is a high elf worshipper of Talos. However, he does not agree with the Stormcloaks. He supports the Empire. He recognizes the Stormcloak Rebellion has nothing to do with the worship of Talos, but has to do with Ulfric Stormcloak's ultimate desire for power. If Skyrim is separate from the Empire, the Aldemiri will just come right in and destroy it. And the Empire. Slow on the button again. I have picked up an assassin after me, who has decided they do not like me. Is that it? Yes, that was it. Dark Brotherhood bandolier shoulder pads. Flawless amethyst. We don't need the dagger. We'll take the lockpicks. We'll take the Norland Warn. We'll take the note, the poison, the septums, and my bolts back. I could not get the armor. Press the right button there instead of jumping up and down like an idiot, as my dad would say. Let's read it. As instructed, you are to eliminate Solar Lightfoot by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. I have pissed somebody off. Wonder who that could be. Alright, we shall go up the hill here. Oh look, it's Thalmor. I do so want to kill them. But we won't. We shan't. At this time. They're probably headed back to the Thalmor embassy. I'm thinking maybe I should have made this character a Khajiit. Then this one could speak like this. But I didn't, so I won't. Collecting ingredients as I go along for potions I will never make. Snowdrifts on tops of the mountain. We are rushing along. We have a very unstable stream again. Last night's stream was broken up into 9 segments, several less than a half a minute long. And to those watching last night, I do apologize. It's my cable provider. I don't know why. Unless I have one son might be streaming Fallout 4 right now as well. But I don't know for sure. That's the only thing I can think. He's streaming as well, or somebody's watching a movie. I hate ice wraiths. They're so, you gotta just wait for them to get to you. Where are we on the map? You can see Castle Volkihor out there in the distance a minute ago. They got a rabbit. Oh, an ice wolf. I heard a dog or a wolf. We'll take these two. All right. Watchtower. If this keeps up, I'm 42% missed. 28 FPS. Jesus.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about Perryite right now. I am going to have to go back and watch last night's stream on YouTube and tonight's. I just had to upload the recording because I record and stream simultaneously. And I hadn't been having any problems with doing that, but I have to check my settings here. Oh, I can't get to those settings. Display, here we go. No, I can't. I'd have to quit the stream. Oh well. We will go ahead and start our new save for the night. I'm going to slow down a little. Let's rush down here. Stop. Slow. Clear the corner. Don't like that sound. It's too quiet, except for the skittering of things that I find skin crawling. All right, come on. Where I got? Find me something to shoot at. There's not too much to shoot at. We don't want to shoot a bunch of stuff all at once. Oh, we don't want iron boots. The mighty Lord deserves a mighty offering, but he who fell on this spot asked to be remembered humbly. We who served at his hand, however, do not want his brilliance to be forgotten. Thus, to honor him, one needs only to look at the sample glowing fungus on the cave walls. For no matter how mighty or humble one may be in life, we will return to this same ground from which this mushroom blooms. is something here to do for a quest I have never done before. Falmer. I hate the Falmer. I hate the Falmer very much. Alright, I got 20 more pounds before I have to offload into Haven Bag. And I'll get plenty of those at a later date.
Tank to Divines. Let's move. Please, get me home.
Well, let's see. We are here. We are going to go all the way to here. Yes, we're going to fast travel. Drop frames are at 36.9% in the main window, and 40% in the stats window. This is... I really hate Cable One. Cable One is a sorry excuse for an ISP. I always
I'm
turn
ever
the
so
wrong way.
grateful. Please give my regard to the rest of the companions. Please, get me home. But the cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors. I should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Yeah, that's why the adventurer like me just had to pull your sorry ass out of a cave full of armor. Alright, let's go to Dragon's Reach. Yes. Yes, I know it's kind of cheating to fast travel, but until I can get a consensus from my audience to get the most done, I'm going to fast travel. We were using touring carriages, but it glitched my test game, and I'm not going to use it if I don't have to. Put the crossbow away. Let's see what Vilkas has to say.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
I rescued Torsten Cruelseas.
So I hear. You brought honor to the companions and yourself.
Ooh, 150 gold for that. Oh, too bad.
Aelis laid claim to your services, and I've learned the hard way not to upset her. Best you stick to her for now.
She's supposed to be an armor like his. And she was, but now she's not. and I don't understand why something has gotten out of order. Four pieces. It is 8:30. See, we should have been at this about 30 minutes. 33 minutes and 1 second.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Yeah, you too, Dunmer. Let's see. It is 7:52 p.m.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Where is Ayala? You're in Ayala's room. Let us talk to I'll get another screenshot right here. And let's talk to the old man again.
I've been looking for you.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late.
Ayala and I worked to avenge
Hearts are
Skjor's
full of grief, and my own
Skjor's
griefs at
death.
the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
So what is the truth
The
then?
companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they
They
became
did
werewolves?
not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde. When you get to be my age, you'll come to miss the smell of blood. Strange, I know.
Yolvaska.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But my brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. All right then. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there. I'll show you what I know.
Might as well go with as much archery as we can handle. We may end up starting another campaign because I should be able to click on this and I cannot. We will take snipe for now.
Take my leave, then. I hope the hunting goes well, brother. We've got the cowards on their heels now. I'll show you what I know.
I'm afraid you're wrong, Ayala. Godlike fears for us. I can get 5 more.
Until...
Yeah.
time. I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Perhaps.
I'll show you what I know.
Almost to level 16.
Mm-hmm.
Glenmoral Coven. Well, the dog's barking in the background. My wife telling them to be quiet because they're Shelties and they bark incessantly all the time. Alright, remember we have to activate the quest. And we will go ahead and save this. We keep violating rules 1, 2, and 3 of the gaming code. Rule 1 being save. Rule 2 being save often. Rule 3 being see Rule 1 and 2. And we will definitely wipe them out. Oh, pain in my wrist. Oh, pain. Oh, pain. Pain in the wrist. Alright, where's the closest? Knife Point Ridge. Alright, we will fast travel to Knife Point Ridge. Sorry about the scratchy sounds, got an itch. Across the holds of Skyrim, great weapons of renown await a hero worthy of being named Thane to claim them as their reward. Alright. Out, get down, look at the map. Alright, no, that's not the way we want to go. We want
to take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Slow down, explain
no time
yourself.
To talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
See someone run past just now. Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something.
That's the last.
Damn son of a bitch got away. I'll kill him when he comes back for his stuff. His stolen goods. Wonder how many times this is going to be broken up tonight. I apologize for anybody who's gotten lagged up and stuttery performance. It is. I'm trying to put out a quality product. I really am. I'm hamstrung by my ISP. And I really need to get a capture card and a second computer to do the recording, but that's just not in the budget right now. I'm hoping in I think about a month and a half I'll be able to get a 1050 Ti, which might help some. But, you know, we just gotta, do what we can do. Dedicate the time to doing it as best we can with what we have. And see, are there any thralls out here? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this quest. One moment. Yes, can I help you? All right. Thank you. Have a good evening. And wife came in and asked to pass something on. Oh, I gotta get that level. Forgot about the level. Well, we should be safe just inside the door to do that. Here we go. Ambush Predator. Okay, and then this one is... Yeah, we'll do this. I forget to go in here a lot. And here we go, Lockpick Pro. For the minigame I don't want to play. By Ken Mod, available on the Nexus. It's available on Special Edition also, but you have to manually install it on Special Edition. don't like spiders. I think we just dropped out. I am sorry. I hope I've got everybody back now. That's at least two parts. Go up this way. Let's see, did he give me anything? No. Not so much, bitch. What is it with people who use magic in empty wine bottles? It's like they got to be drunk to do their magic or something. Ooh, an amethyst, an elven war axe, a jeweled necklace, scroll of zombies, and it is time to do get before we go into Haven Bag, which is a great mod for those who haven't seen it yet. Oh, I already have this skill. Oh. Press the right key. Just wander out here into the open like an idiot, and now jump into Haven Bag, which is in your inventory right here. I have my storage all set up, and compartmentalized, ordered. Ooh, that dwarven bow of frost we got a little while ago. And then we go over here for the wardrobe. Equip the bandoleros. We took off the assassin. Guard night clothes. All right. Now we're gonna run over here and put the necklace. An amethyst. Flawless amethyst. Get rid of the potions I don't use. I only use health potions. I don't use any magic or stamina potions. Unless I just need to get out of somewhere. Alright. Cure disease and poison are the only ones other than healing I use, and I count those as a healing potion. I only keep cooked foods on me, raw foods. I store and eventually will make some cooked food. That should be it. Alrighty now. Where's the next one in line? this one? I thought there were two. Oh, yeah, I thought there were two up here. I have to fight another spider here. Get out of the damn cinematic! Damn, I hate when it does that. That's gonna get me killed. One more left to go. Just had a big lag spike. Get this last. Sorry about hitting the mic. Nose itches. She must have been that spider familiar from when we first entered. Did I miss something? Where's the chest? Or the goodies they usually have laying around? Oh well. Oh, there is one more still. Thought there should have been a cave underneath the wood. Optional, wipe out the Glenmoral witches. The damn bitches. Sorry to any younger audience members that haven't heard that word before. Alrighty now. I guess two of them just didn't have familiars. Ooh, the Jagged Crown.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Well, I need to do something about the Silver Hand.
My friend, a toast to a silver hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got the silver hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
These two aren't a problem anymore.
The silver hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out. The silver... finally had the nerve to attack your
These
bastard.
two aren't a problem anymore.
I think a few stragglers made it out.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of...
These two aren't a problem anymore.
Load time up time. Hour and 14 minutes.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorrvaskr. We fought them off, but... the old man, Godlak, he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorrvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Godlak, and they will know terror before the end.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
We're going to make them pay. Until next time. Huh?
All right.
Make them bleed. Make them bleed.
Don't leave any of them alive.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good. Chat time's over.
Huh? Huh?
Quest. Purity of Revenge. Oh, we'll wipe out the Silver Hand. We will do that. No. Where are they this time? They are Let's go out through. Let's go to the Underforge.
Need something?
Make them
Don't
bleed.
leave any of them alive.
Uptime, load time, uptime, and we're at an hour and 19 minutes. Still getting some down spikes in my internet. I hope it's not interrupting. It's too terribly bad for you guys. This is part of the real companions Jorvasker that makes it so you can come in this way. By adding these boxes, you climb up. All right, now. The afflicted guy again. Hold on a second. Itching my ear. Had to move the headset to get to it. Ooh, I'm almost out of bolts. Well, if I do, we'll just revert back to the orcish bow. I got plenty of arrows. Let's see, the bandits will be over here. We'll come up the back side of the tower.
Someone do something.
Easily blocked.
Somebody help.
Time to finish. I'll kill you.
Guards kept getting away, then I couldn't find the one I was wanting to shoot at. I'm so crap.
Keep your hands to yourself.
See you later. Laris's farm. Well, we are leaving Whiterun and entering the Pale. Yep. That's an interesting thing about not killing him. Spiky spikes. Gonna ignore Cicero right now.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Get out of my way. I used to run Halliurkin Farm, which is right here. But then I got Halliurkin Fort up there. And the farm and the fort are not compatible. We're going to go light this up. Way to watch my back there, Vilcus. I'm going to run up here and light this up. Oh, they've been killing wolves. It's more than they do for me when I've had this.
Don't even think about it.
I'm just taking the wolf skins you didn't take. Yeah, we're not going to pick the lock. We'll get it later. We're going to go around that giant. Since we're up here, we'll just do it this way. Get down here and wait for Vilcus to catch up because I forgot he can't billy goat. Oh, now you show up. Let's go. And here's the road coming out right at the trail leading up to where we're going. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. a second. Sorry about that. I just hit Drift Shade Refuge. We'll find a cave before we find Dustglow crevice discovered. Yeah, well, that's not where we're going. We just keep going. Listen, there is a penalty for cross country, but this is kind of a trail. But a fox leading the way. Wonder if it's a dark fox. Try to find a Nern root, because we always try to feature Red's Nern root replacer mod at least once in an episode. Oh, they're just bandits. go that way here in a second. That's not good. Just told me my mobile desktop came back on again.
What was that?
Driftshade Refuge. Load time, up time. And we're looking at an hour and 40 minutes. It's at least 3 parts, which means a long upload of the recording and not export from Twitch.
Huh?
The bolts are glitching. Well, I'll be right back for Vilcus. Alrighty, we're gonna do this. And I just seen a spike downward. I hope it didn't disconnect. Oh, that's a two-hander, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We now have 34,040 iron arrows. That is, I've collected that. $4,040 iron arrows collected. got a lot of jewelry to unload, so we're going to jump to the jewelry because it's a double category. Stamina. Damage. Not using shouts. Let's get the Kinerath back. Duration. Wielding. Sure grip wielding. Squire. Akatosh. No. Debella. No. Julianus. No. Kinerath. Stamina. Mara. Nope. Stendar. Nope. Talus. No. No. Oh, wait a minute. We'll do this. All right, well, let's see. And why I usually go to this one first is because it's going to get the most.
Is someone there? That's the end of that. day, and
Ranger. And the Shelties continue to object to the fact they're not in here with me. But, you know, they'll get over it. It would be unbearably loud in the microphone if they were in here and decided, because I twitched, I was paying something else more attention than I was paying them.
huh?
Again, Lockpick Pro for the minigame I Don't Wish to Play by Ken Mod, available on the Nexus. And there's one in here we must kill. Just go back to sleep. An Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Charcoal. I have a magenta one, skewer tail.
Did you hear something?
Over here.
Never should have come here.
Just a scratch.
go ahead and save this. We hadn't done that in a while, and that is, of course, the first 3 rules. Save often, see rule 1 and 2. Man, I can cover this vent up because somebody has decided the house is cold. I'm sitting on top of a heater vent. Oh no, not again. Damn. I'm sorry we seem to have lost it again, but it seems to be back. I hope you haven't missed too much. If you have seemed to have missed some, please check this out on YouTube later tonight or in the morning when it will be uploaded in its uninterrupted glory. Really hope that wasn't another interruption again. If it was, I'm sorry. It's my ISP. Please watch this later on YouTube for watching it uninterrupted. We do have a recording going. No, I'm probably not going to have him for a while. He's hung up on the... I finally made it free. Oh yeah, we're over encumbered. Here we go. Two hours, 4 minutes. It may not be a two-handed sword. No, it is two-handed. It's a great sword. are trying to finish this up tonight. Orc, you're a disgrace to your kind. Hey.
Is someone there?
There you are. You can't hide from me.
What was that?
Ah, found you.
We make quite a day, eh?
I want those goat legs.
Is someone there?
There you are.
Okay, we're getting there. It's just taking us time. We're working on it slowly but surely. We got one more room to go, I believe. Yep, here we go. Load time, up time. I do this mainly to keep the chat active on my phone, but sorry about bumping the mic. Oh. Why it breaks it up when it's showing me a continuous run, I don't know, but we're at 42% lost frames. At 18%, I got two different numbers to go by here. So work our way in a circle.
What was that?
What was that? Ah, found you. You won't leave Skyrim.
We have wiped out Silverhand. This is the Bosmer Reinforced Cuirass. We'll take that. I have one of those. Elven Daggers, unique. Heroic Imperial Helmet, we'll take that. Heroic Boots. Don't have this sword. Take that, don't need that. Let's see, take this guy's. Feathers. Don't need that. Cure disease, that. Don't need that, don't need that. Take a sweet roll. Now I can go complain to the guards. Someone told you sweet roll. Don't need that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Poor Khajiit. This one is dead. I've already read this book, I believe, but we'll take it anyway. Block has increased. And that says oh, there's another spike. Down. I'd complain, but I'd just be wasting my breath. We had a stretch of where we would lose one computer in the house, at least, would lose access to DNS servers at 8 o'clock at night every day. And of course, that wasn't any problem on their end. It was always something on our end. It had to be something on our end. But it was at 8 o'clock every night. Now, I believe we will come out where we started, right here. And yes, we did. We spit on the silver hand. Their mother was a hamster, and their father smelled of elderberries. Or I guess in the contents of this game, smelled like a mammoth, and or was a mammoth, and their father smelled like snowberries or juniper berries. This is the ebony blade. All right. It is cleared. That is not cleared, but we are not going to worry about it. We are going back to White Run. Two hours, 22 minutes. We're level 17. We got 3 levels today.
Have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay
find
your
your hand in my
respects.
pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it. Until next time.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
I'll show you what a wet dog can do.
I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my element.
Where my bread is long winter.
And we spiked.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
At this loss,
We weep.
We weep. For the fallen.
We
Shout.
And for ourselves. We
We
take our
take
Take
our
our
leave.
leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the forge to grieve our last together.
do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you. I'll be here.
Well, he's Vilcus, Farkas, Ayala, and I. I forgot about having to go get this piece, but we're not doing load time, uptime. And we'll read Kodlak's journal. In my dream, I see the line of the Harbingers start with Iskamor. Each of them ascend to Sovngarde until we come to Terfig, who first turned us to the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovngarde, but before he can even approach, too soon, he is set upon by a great wolf who pulls him into the hunting grounds where Hirsine laughs with welcoming arms. Terfig seems regretful, but also eager to join Hirsine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see the next Harbinger turn away from Sovngarde and into the hunting ground of their own accord until it comes to me, and I see the great Tucson on the misty horizon beckoning me. It appears I have a choice, but then at my side a stranger I had not seen before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away Terfig, and he and I draw weapons together. I realize this is only a dream, but a strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to riding so it must be some import. I've spoken of my thoughts to the circle, withholding the part about the stranger, lest Skjor worry I will no longer seek his counsel. And I was not surprised to see them torn by it. Skjor and Aela are strong in the ways of the beast, and even seem to suggest that the hunting grounds would be their choice of an afterlife if it were truly a choice. Vilkas seemed most troubled. The boy is as fierce as a saber cat in battle, but his heart's fire burns too brightly at times. He felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he will come around with me and his brother eventually. He usually does. I don't know what to do about Skjor and Aela. I know they respect the companions and me, but they take to the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilkas was telling me about... Vilkas was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations until we can pursue a true cure. The twins and I have chosen not to give in to the beast blood. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilkas seems to be suffering a bit for it. Farkas seems completely untroubled. That boy continues to amaze with his fortitude. While Vilkas was confiding through the shadows of Jorvaskr, I saw a newcomer approach, who wished to join our numbers. It was the stranger from my dream, the one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilkas began speaking obliquely, not wishing to air our problems in front of our guest, and I had to be doubly cautious not to reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer, while also not revealing the details of my dream to Vilkas. I don't know how the politicians deal with this sort of machinations daily. In any case, I've sent Vilkas to test the newcomer. We'll see if he is truly the great warrior I dreamt of. This newcomer, it seems, is made of decent stock. He calls himself Solar Lightfoot, and has already impressed some of the circle with his metal. I still keep my own counsel on his place in my dream for now. Let us see what kind of destiny he is carving before hitching to him. In the meanwhile, I look for a way of cleansing my blood. The writings and the legends on the subject are sparse and contradictory. I don't wish to engage any wizardry on this matter, but I fear they may be the only ones who best know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It's apparent to me now that Tyrfing's choice to turn us was indeed a mistake. Magics and their ilk are not in the keeping with the spirits of the companions. We face our problems directly without the need of such trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Ysgramor before the rot takes me. Solar Lightfoot continues to impress. I don't know yet where he will stand on the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does know that we carry the beast blood and appears cautious about it. Soon enough I can explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. I'm amazed that Aela thinks she can keep a secret among this drunken rabble, especially with the loss of Skjor. My heart aches. Emotions are fraying, and the walls of discretion are the first to fall. Apparently, she and Solar Lightfoot are waging their own separate war against the Silver Hand in retaliation for Skjor's death. Their hearts are noble, but the course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke that may come if they do not rein in their fury. Solar Lightfoot shows valor, though, even in this more underhanded time. We have not had cause to speak much, and this is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for his destiny, as I realize that his appearance in my dream may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I have received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I have learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tells me that Solar Lightfoot can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in Jorvaskr, especially with the loss of Skior. Ayala is too solitary, Vilkas too fiery, and Farkas too kind-hearted. Only Solar Lightfoot stands as a true warrior, as we can keep a still mind amidst these burning hearts. I will not speak of him, of any of this. Speak to him of any of this, though. It is too much to burden another with. My hopes is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the harbingers. All things in time. Firstly, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the witches of Glenmoral. It would appear that our path to the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters who first cursed us. Sorry, I don't usually read that long aloud. I'm not very good at it. But it needed to be read. Now we must think. No, it's probably not meant to read it until after coming back from Ysgramor's tomb, but I will have to remember that next time I play through.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
You will be seeking advice from me soon, I believe. The Wabbajack! Sheogorath is the Daedric Prince of Madness. He is utterly unpredictable and may hinder or help any mortal unlucky enough to cross his path. Animal lures are crafted while drunk on a strange brew. Smelly meat lures a nearby aggressive wolf. Tasty carrot and
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
and the shield stand is missing.
My poor Fralia think Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
Actually, he is. I will find him for you one day.
Didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Ysgramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him?
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Ysgramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor, for Kodlak.
And we will call it here. One more screenshot. We will save it. And we will go cure Codlac tomorrow night. I want to thank you for coming. If you're watching this later on Yahoo, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And I'm perfectly fine with thumbs down. But if you do give it a thumbs down, please leave me some constructive criticism on how I can make it better. Let me know what I'm doing wrong to make it more enjoyable for you. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Thank you for coming. Have fun. Good evening.